Hello, world. This is Stephen Love. I know it's been a while, but this is me coming back again with another episode of Let's Keep It Real, which is my seasonal YouTube talk show. It's been a while. I do apologize, but it's time to get things back in full gear. I've been procrastinating, honestly. I apologize to you guys out there. I've just been going through a lot of stuff I've been dealing with personally, and it wouldn't be fair for me to get on here preaching about anything, and I'm not practicing these things in my life. But anyway, I'm at a point in my life where, and I just feel like I want to just talk to you all, where I feel like it's time to find some happiness. I've been go mode for everyone around me, but I haven't been working hard for myself to do things for myself to make myself a better man. I've been trying to make my family better, my spiritual family better, my work situation better, my finances better. But what about me? What about what's deep inside of me? How many times can I truly say that the people I went hard for were really doing their best to make me happy? There ain't many people, and there ain't many times, but I'm at a place now where I really got to learn to love myself more. I got to learn to minister to myself. I've been ministering to you guys for the past going on 3 years now, and it's been a blessing, and I love what I do. But it's time for me to minister to my own spirit as well. You can literally get to that place where you've poured out so much, you have nothing left for yourself. And I think that's where I've gotten you guys. But I want to get back to that place. It's just, around this time of year, it's Christmas time. I'm sure you guys see the tree back there. Um, it's at that time of year where everyone wants to be New Year, new me, but there's nothing really changing about you other than your clothes, what you wear. Your attitude doesn't even change. Sometimes your attitude gets worse the next year than it does new. But if you want to better yourself, better your situation, better your surroundings, it starts with you. You have the power to create change. You have the power to change your environment. A friend of mine at work tells me all the time, we have more power than what we think. We have the power to do things, but we're limited by our own mindset. I think that's very true. I think sometimes we've gotten to a place where we psych ourselves out. We tell ourselves that we can't do this, that we're not supposed to do this, that we don't have what it takes. And a lot of times you'll find out that you've defeated yourself. You can sometimes be your biggest hater. And I find that funny because I've been that person in my life. I've hated on myself so much because I've told myself I can't do this. I'm not allowed to have happiness because it would be selfish of me, and I'm a selfless person. Anyone who knows me, who knows of me, you can ask friends, family, loved ones, you name it. I give I give my all, and that's been my biggest asset and sometimes my flaw because I'll give so much and I feel empty inside. And it's so hard to try to love when you don't love yourself. And that's the position I found myself in quite a few times. Um, Before I got into this marriage, before I got into this lifestyle of trying to live for God and to live for this higher power or whatever it is you guys would like to refer to as this thing that saves you all. Um, I was just living for me. I was living for the moment. I was in the world. I won't lie. I was doing what I had to do. I was sleeping around. I was looking for love. But when I couldn't find love, I found just whatever would give me that instant gratification or that feeling of love. I wanted love. There were relationships I tried after my first marriage failed that just didn't work out. Maybe I didn't hear from them anymore. Maybe they just weren't really that interested to begin with. Whatever the case may be, I just found myself hopping from thing to thing, place to place. Before my first marriage ended, when it ended, during my first marriage, whatever you want to call it, I was always in a place, and even now in my second marriage, in a place where I've been given so much, and I kept feeling so empty. I kept burning out and burning out and just burning out. It's time for me. In this video, I know this is an episode of my show, you guys, and you'll have to excuse me if it sounds a little venty and ranty, but this video is also a reminder to myself, as it is a message for you all out there, is that you can go hard, you can love. No one's telling you not to do that. But don't forget about yourself in the process. It is not selfish for you to think about yourself for a change. It is not. You have to love yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to nurture yourself. You have to find happiness outside of your relationships. And I'm not saying cheating or anything like that, but I just mean find something that makes you happy. Because when you spend your life making others happy, you can really lose yourself. And I've done that so many times that I know it. I see it when it comes. It's like, okay, I'm losing myself, trying to reel it back in. It's okay to think about yourself, to do something that makes you happy, to love yourself, to go out and do things without your mate and do it in a manner where you don't feel like your mate would accuse you of cheating because you decided to go do something that made you happy for a change. And I'll even speak on that. If you're in a relationship and you're not happy, I'm not saying get up and go. I'm not saying go cheat. What I'm saying is find a way to make happiness there. And if you have tried everything, and I'm not telling anyone to give up on marriages, I'm not telling anyone to give up on their relationship or their possible future relationship. But if you are in a relationship right now and throughout the ups and downs you have tried everything under the sun to sustain your relationship and to keep it afloat, to keep the love flowing, to rebuild, renew, refresh. You prayed together, you cried together, you joyed together, and just nothing is happening. It's kind of like planting a tree, watching it bloom, watching it die. Planting a tree, watching it bloom, watching it die. That can get old. Find some kind of way to break the cycle, whatever that may be for you. Whether it's to try something completely out of your character that may save your relationship and break the circle of happy, sad, or maybe this just isn't a relationship for you and you're beating a dead horse. Whatever it may be, find your outlet, find your way to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm tired of my life repeating this pattern, which is what I'm trying to do now. I'm tired of my life repeating this pattern of happy, sad, depressed, confident, broke, rich. It stops now. It stops today. It has nothing to do with whether it's Christmas Eve or this New Year, New Me crap. This is me just making a promise to myself, a long overdue promise to myself, and a promise you all can make to yourselves as well. If you want happiness in your situation, look at the things you've been doing. Ask yourself, have I really tried to inflict this change into my life? Or am I doing the same thing and expecting a different result? We all know that's the definition of insanity. It's the definition of lazy too. Because if you want your house clean, but you're sitting around not cleaning your house won't get clean. It stays dirty. So if you want your life to change, but if you're not putting forth the effort, the time, and the dedication for the change never comes. Or if it comes sloppy, and the change doesn't last. And then you're back to square one, circle one, you're back in that happy, sad. So I'll leave you all with that. I just thought it was time for me to come on here and just push and encourage someone to change their mindset, change your environment. Think outside the box. Get out of this tradition. Get out of this religion. Get relationship. Get a new lease on life. Find yourselves in a place where you're happy, and not just happy because not a forced happiness, not being what someone else wants you to be or doing what someone else wants you to do all the time. Find a way to make yourselves happy, and I'll leave you with that. I thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, like, share this video. Give it to someone, it may encourage them. Go on my Facebook page, Stephen Love. Find me on Instagram, YouTube. Please subscribe here, you guys. I would really love your comments, really love your feedback. Like the video, like, or dislike, totally up to you. But share this video. I hope it encourages someone. Once again, this is Stephen Love. I just thought it was time for me to come on here and share this with you guys once again. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to our calling, our destiny in life. Let's get back to what makes us happy, what makes us smile. It's time to pour back into ourselves. Let's invest in ourselves. We all have a business. We all have a drive inside of us, and it's time to dig that out. You have a vision. God gave it to you, and if no one else supports it, you have to. If you don't believe in your vision, no one else will. So God bless you all. You all have a great day. We will talk soon, and we will talk more often.